All right, we normally have Price Bourgeois on for 7 minutes of Medicare tips and all kind of seminars, but he's having a seminar. So we want to do this on Bayou Time. We're going to do it a little differently. He's straight out of the rain. It was pouring down in the studio, and you come strolling in, your shirt's all wet, but you will not be stopped.
I will not be stopped. We're going to get here, baby. We're going to get here.
All right, so let me ask you this. You have a seminar coming up, and of course, this is aside from your normal tips. So tell us about that and what's going to take place in that.
So we do quite a few seminars, but the next one's on the 21st. Okay. We're actually doing that one in our office. The big thing on this for me for seminars is we get a base of knowledge about Medicare. The scariest thing with Medicare is all the marketing. And to me, the marketing, there's two types of marketing, scare marketing and just illegitimate marketing that is set up by plans.
Misleading.
Very misleading, but it's set up by specific plans. And the first thing you need to know about Medicare is what it is and how it works before you look at a plan, before you even think about a specific company and which direction you're going to take with it. And I can tell you, even before that, is Medicare your right choice right now? We've had this discussion ourselves. Medicare may or may not be the right choice at the time. So that's why we do seminars. And like I said, our next one's on the 21st. It's going to be a good one. We're expecting a packed house. So if you do want to come, call us up, get in there for sure, because we want to get you seated. But it's informative. Probably the biggest thing that's different than I've been to a lot of seminars. I let everybody ask questions. You wouldn't believe how many seminars I've gone to where the people attending it, they're sitting down, they have questions, they want to ask questions, and there's questions that are important to them, but that person giving the seminar is more worried about trying to set an appointment with the people after, try to sell them something. The way I'm dealing with this is I'm going to answer your Medicare questions. We're going to get into some specifics. Now, we can't necessarily answer exact plan specifics, but we can get through that general stuff. We can make sure that you know about penalties, you know about the forms that you need. Did you know you need forms to apply for Medicare? If you've delayed it, a lot of people don't know that. They think they're just going to call up or drive into the Houma Social Security office. No, you might be wasting your time, hours gone. So that's why we do seminars. We want to get those answers.
Do a lot of people mix up Medicaid with Medicare? Do you get that a lot?
A lot, especially the terms are so close. Probably the easiest way to think about this is Medicaid is from the state. Medicare is from the federal government.
Why don't they change the name of one of them? Huh?
Why do they use letters for everything? A, B, C, D, F, G, element O, P. I mean, good Lord. Now they're talking about a Plan E coming out soon. You know, it's like nonstop. Got to make it a little bit confusing. The acronyms, AEP, LEP, SEP. You know.
It is confusing.
It is confusing. I don't think some of it's built that way. Our government always makes things a little bit difficult, because if it's too easy, then everybody will do it. And,
that's what I have guys like you set the record straight.
You know, and you would think I'd have a building with my name on it, but you know, the little bit it does pay me, we get by, we do fine. But my main thing is I actually just love it. I really do. I love it.
So what happens in these seminars? Do people come? You probably get all walks of life. People come in and on a spur of the moment they'll ask you just a question that's on their mind, and you'll have some of them that have their 20 prepared questions to ask you.
So the first thing is I do have a booklet. I have a booklet that we're going to go through typically by the time I get through that booklet, most of the answers are done. That's probably going to cover 95% of the answers. The 5% are going to be scenarios where maybe the spouse isn't Medicare age yet, or maybe they're retiring, and what forms do I need? Who do I get a hold of? Sometimes some Social Security questions, which I'm not a Social Security person. I'm very limited with Social Security. Do not put me as the Social Security expert, but I have people who work with me that can answer those things.
Do you bring people with you on the seminars, or do you normally just stick to Medicare?
Most of them are going to be Medicare orientated. With that being said, we've done a few joint ones with a few Social Security people, retirement people. Those are a little bit far and few. We're actually probably going to try to do one of those here in the near future because, hey, it's the time of year people are deciding whether they're going to retire or they're going to keep on working. And, before we know it, January will be here.
I got an idea. We ought to do one of those on TV.
That would not be a bad thing.
We're
I
going to
think
talk,
we could
because
get
that is a topic that needs a lot of explanation. So let's bring up the graphic again, let people know. There it is, Medicare seminars. We're going to be holding a seminar on August 21st in our office in Thibodaux. And let's see, do you have, 311 North Canal Boulevard in Thibodaux. And Price Bourgeois is going to walk you through it. And hopefully he'll have a dry shirt and it won't be raining on the day that you have the seminar. Thanks for coming by. We appreciate
Absolutely,
it.
bro.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go away.